Backlog! It's bees, boy!
I see what you did there, because
there's a bee.
Because there's a B,
There was a
and
bee.
it's the backlog, and the backlog starts with B, so it's the B log.
I'll call you Preston.
We'll call you Bane.
Transform!
You know, you transformed over my Batman joke.
Alright, sorry, go do your Batman
That's okay.
joke again.
You
I
ruined
apologize.
it.
No, do your Batman joke. I want you to do your Batman joke.
I called you Bane, and I said, I will break the bat.
Cause you're Batman. I did that the other day. I did my Batman impersonation, and my wife was like, "That doesn't sound like Batman." I'm like, yeah, it does. I'm totally Batman. She's like, "That's not Batman." I was like, "Yeah, it is. It's Christian Bale."
That's Christian Bale's Batman.
Yeah. Batman. No, it's not Batman. You're bad. So if I'm bad, you can put in the comments that you agree with my wife. Just put I agree with your wife. Nothing else. Just that. So.
Do you know where I got this Twilight Sparkle?
I don't even know what a Twilight Sparkle is.
She is a pony, and they got her at Build-A-Bear's.
But that's a pony. How can you get a pony at Build-A-Bear?
Well, I got Twilight Sparkle, and we found a key for her.
This is gonna get really difficult.
Yeah, I don't think you did your pattern quite right.
No.
Woo! Oh, yep, you're done. Oh my goodness!
See this different of these? See the different of these?
Kyrie, we're recording.
Okay, so
We're recording, Kyrie.
So the next theory we have to continue our theory destruction. I know, but we're recording, so I can't talk right now.
Yeah,
Okay, Kyrie?
you can talk to us about it when we're done, okay?
Is Metal Gear Solid 3 is nothing but a virtual mission.
Well, and I think it's more than that. It is like the whole series.
This just says 3. I don't know. So I have not really played much of the Metal Gear Solid series. I've played some of the first one. I really haven't played much more than that, to be completely honest. So I won't be able to weigh in much on this one either.
I think I've played every game in the Metal Gear series.
Okay.
Except for Peace Walker. I haven't played Peace Walker.
Heard good things about that.
I have
Heard
two.
good things about all of them. I just haven't played
They're
them.
all amazing.
So this is saying that everything's a simulation. Consider the evidence. At the beginning of the game, Major Zero, and they put the Zordon did Naked Snake's Green Power Ranger, which I thought was pretty funny. Oh! If you would have just committed, you would have been fine.
Yep. I thought I was gonna.
Informs us that we are about to embark on a virtuous mission. Naked Snake mishears this and asks, virtual mission?
Nice try.
Granted, this is about as subtle as a piece of evidence. Blah, 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 whatever.
Kyrie, you're.
Metal Gear Solid
Such a big
2 was revealed to be nothing but a virtual mission and surprise twist during the game's climax. Spoiler alert to myself. I didn't know that. Awesome, thanks. So the producers okay, so they're saying that, you know, it could be fake is ingrained in your mind from the beginning.
Yeah.
Much stronger evidence occurs if during the course of the game you kill a man named Ocelot, who is a crucial character in the previous adventure of the series. Remember, Metal Gear Solid 3 is a prequel.
Yes.
So killing Ocelot would be like killing off Obi-Wan Kenobi in Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, that's
Kinda
true.
funny. Should you kill Ocelot, the game ends and you get killed, or you get yelled at for screwing up future timeline.
I didn't know that happened. That's funny.
Yeah, that's interesting. By Roy Campbell. Is that a name from the game, I guess?
He is the, commander, general, whatever he is.
It says by Roy Campbell, a character who does not otherwise appear in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, he's from Metal Gear Solid 1.
Interesting. However, as we previously mentioned, a man named Major Zero is supposedly your contact in the game, and indeed, every other time you screw up, it's Zero's voice you hear scolding you about it. So that's the only time that guy shows up. Interesting. The question is, why do you suddenly hear him after you created the time paradox? Whenever you do something that alters the timeline of events, you hear Campbell yanking him out of the simulator like...
I just screwed up. I've died like 6 times already since you've been reading
Yeah, I
this.
know. We put a death counter up. You're about out of lives.
I don't know.
It's gonna be real embarrassing for you. So yeah, that's interesting. You haven't played the game, but I mean, why is he? That's the only time he shows up. His voice.
Yeah, that's like really weird.
Okay, so like jump over some of those platforms, or keep like 2, so that way you can keep going around. So now you can exactly. Oh, I don't know about that, but I think you're still alright. That's okay. Key is just to keep it where you can continue to move and not have to backtrack, like right there, which you're okay on. Long jump.
I just committed.
Yeah.
Fine.
Gravitational pull will pull you a lot farther than you think it will.
Yeah.
We got one more shot at it, and if you don't get it, then you're gonna have to be shamed. I don't know what that means, but I do know it starts the timer.
Nice.
So,
Thankfully, Reaper has a timer.
yeah, we're good. We're good. Fine. So, come on, Preston, don't get a game over. We worked so hard to get those. Yeah, so if you do it this way, then you should be able to.
Unless I do that and have, I was.
I'm gonna say
on
you
that
should have
one.
been able to. Now you would have fine, but you got the game over. Now you're gonna have to do something.
Hey,
else.
let's see if the game breaks again. The last time I got a game over, it broke the game.
I hope not. So I thought that was really interesting.
Oh, okay, so
okay, this didn't break it. All right, just go back to. You just go do something. Just do something good. Good star. Because I'm embarrassed for it right now. Oops.
Hey, I got mail.
You got toad mail. Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place.
Oh, goodness. Alright, so we'll jump on to the next theory. So we'll have a couple theories we can discuss this time.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3 is really about the hero getting possessed by aliens.
Nice. I've not played any of the Mass Effect.
I played the first 2, I haven't played the third one. My 360 broke a long time ago, and I wasn't going to play the third one on PS3 because, for better or for worse, it saved your game data.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't want to.
Yeah, I will eventually get, like, they've got the trilogy pack.
They
for
have. I
PS3,
found that so cheap
It's
for
like $20.
PS3. Oh, I know. I almost bought it.
And so I will eventually get that and play through them all, but
Anyways, Backlog.
that would be a good backlog thing.
Be long.
Just long.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you the ending of the game or it changed or whatever, but the theory is Shepard was slowly being indoctrinated by the Reapers all along across all 3 games, and the new Mass Effect 3 represents the final attempt to assimilate Shepard. Apparently there's a 2-hour documentary assembled by the fans that you can watch.
Wow.
And it points out all the clues. So, I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to find. That's interesting. But they're only going to talk about the ending, essentially. So, as I said, if you're interested in the whole thing, go check out the whole thing, but that's not what we're going to do. So, you go back to the
We'll do that other one some other time.
or not.
Or maybe we won't. I don't know.
Towards the end of Mass Effect 3, Shepard gets and I'm sorry, spoiler alert on this episode, Mass Effect 3. And I don't know if this is the old ending or the new ending or what, since BioWare gave in to people being mad. I just think it was so mad when people find it like that. So, sorry, side man. Towards the end of Mass Effect 3, Shepard gets blasted with a powerful dose of Reaper energy. The series constantly emphasizes that people get indoctrinated after prolonged exposure to Reapers, and Shepard has been around them for 3 games at this point. So fans suggest that the laser zap was the final straw, and that everything afterward is a result of the Reapers invading Shepard's mind. So I guess like the rest of the game is psychological, not
So
actually what's happening.
Kind of like, and I don't know if this is on that list, but the Final Fantasy VIII theory.
I don't know if it is either.
So, should I save that? Or?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, if it is, then...
Yeah, so the theory with Final Fantasy VIII is that everything after the first disc is Swall of Death Green.
Oh, I think I've heard that somewhere. Because at the end of the first disc, he gets shot with that ice ray by that shit.
Yeah, I do not remember the.
I don't remember.
I've played like.
I played part of that game. I didn't get
very
far on
little of Final Fantasy VIII.
I got through the first disc, but I don't think I got much past that.
So Final Fantasy IX was the first Final Fantasy that I played, and I loved it because it was just amazing.
Daddy, do you have my gun?
No. And so like after the fact, I went back and tried to play like 7 or 8, and they just like didn't have the same appeal to me.
Funny thing is,
Final
Fantasy VIII was like my first.
Really?
And then I got Final Fantasy VII while I was playing Final Fantasy VIII. I started playing Final Fantasy VII, quit playing Final Fantasy VIII.
Nice. Yeah, so like to this day, I've never finished Final Fantasy VII or 8.
I've gotten right to the end of 7, but I actually never finished it. And I've never gotten right to finish 8. 8's leveling system for like their magic was...
The junction system?
I
thought
think that's what it was called.
I thought that was interesting.
No, the draw system was horrible.
I think that's
Alright,
something.
we got off base
sorry,
here.
off track.
So it says, after the blaster roll takes the hazy fuzz of a dream, bodies mysteriously vanish from the battlefield, and people appear out of thin air as if the rules of the universe no longer apply.
So like the Reapers don't understand like how certain like physics in
Well,
the
no,
human
it's
world-
supposed to be, I think, like, inside his mind, though.
Right, but like...
So, like, that's probably just him battling. Go over there, go over there.
Do this?
What is it?
Oh,
When you make the final choice to wheel, join, or destroy the Reapers, all 3 choices are color-coded, just like every other choice you've made in the series. Blue represents good, or just choice, green is neutral, and red is evil. Now look at this picture of the final choice. It's got a picture. We would assume that the obviously blue-hued section would be to eliminate the Reapers and save the Earth. Good. Whereas the red stain option would be to take control of them to rule the galaxy evil, right? You'd be totally justified in thinking that. And you'd also be committing a huge space error. I don't know why they call it space error. Because that assumption is utterly incorrect. The blue choice is to control the Reapers, and the red choice is to destroy them, and the middle choice is to join the Reapers. But if you make that selection, you should just eject the disc and snap them in half because you're playing it wrong. That's funny. So why would the blue choice suddenly be evil when it's been good for the entire series? Because the Reaper are inside a Shepard's mind trying to influence your decision. We've already pointed out since like Shepard is sluicing within the time final sequence, the Reapers are just making Shepard see the evil choice as being the noble one in an effort to trick him into joining them, completing Shepard's indoctrination. That's really interesting. And this is the end of this episode of the Backlog. And I think we're just going to call this the fail log. See what I did to you there? See how I threw you under the bus? So, if you liked watching Preston die this episode, hit the like button. If you liked our theories and want to leave a comment, put a comment. If you want to leave a comment about Preston failing, hit the comment button. Hit the subscribe button, and come back tomorrow to see some Fable 3, and then the next day to see Preston get a star. You gonna get a star next time?
So?
I hope so. Not too much confidence. See you tomorrow on the Backlog.